One of the last people on the planet, along with myself, that has original Ford AOD cooler lines. This is a 1986 Mercury Grand Marquis, and they're leaking, of course. Why are they leaking? Because I had to put motor mounts in the friggin' car. Oh my God, I'll tell you. It ain't one thing, it's another. So that's what the line looks like once you get those things off. Of course, I got transmission fluid all over the lens. That should be a little better. Focus. So that's what you got on the line side of things. Is that about a 1/2 inch long, I guess? Didn't measure it, I'm just guessing by looking at it. The line up there. Yeah, I actually got to zoom this one-handed. Look at that. That's what they look like in their stock habitat 39 years ago. The plastic fitting goes down inside there. What does the plastic fitting look like? Looks like this. Just a little tiny thing. I don't even know if you can buy these anymore. Don't know anything about them. Just been doing my research and trying to fix this stupid thing. Hoping I can reuse this. This part, I don't see any reason why I can't. So how do they get it off is what you're asking. Ha, ha, ha. Oh, that was fun. So I used a couple picks. Dental pick like this. I believe I used this one here. This Harbor Freight job with the little angled piece. Of course, you want the angled piece pointing down. So let me think here. So yeah, it's gonna be facing this way. So you're gonna be going in on the line side. Yeah, let's lose it. Let's step on it and break it. You're going in on the inside of this circle and you just want to push up on those two clips that are opposite each other. So you want to spread them out and then you can pull the line out. It's been a long day. This thing has been on the lift a long, way too long. So deep down inside, you can see that O-ring that I've been picking at. This camera actually works pretty damn good once you get it working right. Of course, I've got it chiseled into pieces there. I'm trying to pick that out of there, and I'm hoping that I have an O-ring in my stash that I could squeeze down inside there and make this thing work again. And this is not an NPT thread. Do not be fooled. Or this could be, I don't know. Someone might have changed this. This did have Teflon tape on it, which would seal an NPT thread. From what I understand, the case on the AOD transmission is what do they call it? Not NPT, National Pipe Taper. It's not tapered, it's straight. So it's what is it, 1/4 by 18 straight. Anyway, yeah, back onto this. It's almost 3 o'clock in the morning. I want to sleep, but no, I can't because I got to do this. Because I got to go to work day after tomorrow. Isn't that great? Anyway, gonna see if I can get that out. If I can't, post this video on YouTube and post a part number of the stuff you're gonna need to make this happen one way or the other. There's a way to convert it, but I don't have that kind of time. Got to get this done ASAP. Hoping if I can get that O-ring, that's gonna be the quickest way of me getting this back together. All right, so I got part of it out intact. Tell if that's a regular round O-ring. It's 39 years old, so pretty stiff. So there's the rest of it. I don't know if you can get an idea how hard this thing is. It's more plastic than rubber right now. That part feels soft, probably because it's split. Come on, camera. You know, friggin' break here. Oh, there it is. I just love when the video locks up on me. That is so awesome. Nice. Yeah, look at that. It's like a piece of plastic. Snap. No wonder it leaked. But actually, it wasn't leaking. None of them are leaking. I got 3 more of them. You got 2 more of that style up in the radiator. And then I got the lower one. None of them were leaking until I had to get a pry bar in there and pry on the motor mount because everything's Chinese today. Nothing lines up right. I had to chase all the threads, all 4 threads. I had to chase them with a tap. I'm telling you, man, it's enough to make you go nuts. I'm so pissed off right now. Hope that helps somebody. Look at this lens. I can't keep these lenses clean. That is another aggravation. All right, that ought to make a wonderful video. All right. So we're in the pitch darkness. So I found an O-ring that fit in there. It's 011 on this chart here. If I can make my stupid camera work again. There we go. So it's 1/16 inch wide, 5/16 ID, which is perfect. That's what the line is. OD is 7/16. So 011 is the one. I'm gonna try to do this one-handed. Go put this in my mouth. You can see it fits pretty good. But the real test is going to be is if it leaks or not, because I had to bend it. That's supposed to be 6 inches higher than it is right now. I got to clean that up because it's covered in crap. I'm trying to video one hand. Bear with me. This friggin' thing is a pain in the ass to do one-handed. Can't see what I'm doing. You can't see what I'm doing. Dripping tranny fluid all over the friggin' place. All right, this just isn't going to happen. It actually feels pretty good. Oh, wow. Yeah. That might actually work. So we're going to throw the clip back in if I can find it. I need 3 hands. One-handed business just ain't cutting it. Press, 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 press. Wow. All right. Can't do it one-handed. Oh, so there is a lip inside there. This is the goofiest, stupidest setup I've ever seen. So just a note, before I put that, that O-ring's mint. It's perfect. Absolutely perfect. So hopefully this saves you guys the hell that I caused myself today. Where was I going? Oh yeah, the O-ring I put Nylog on. Do I have it? Oh yeah, here it is. This stuff is the bomb. It's meant for HVAC O-rings. You always put this on air conditioning O-rings. Man, stuff is the bomb. I've told the story before where this stuff actually held a fitting together with R12 in it for over a week. The fitting wasn't even correct, so the pipe wasn't even making contact. The only thing sealing it was this stuff, and it lasted a week in 90-degree temperatures. That's just amazing. So that stuff is the bomb. Kind of pricey, but I'll tell you, worth every nickel of that. I'm stepping on. Why do I have a broken, I can't win around here. Friggin' paintbrush. Paintbrush comes unglued. It's like, oh, everything sucks today. Look at that. I bet you never seen that before. Stock exhaust system. See, we got cats on it. What? Yeah. EPA will be so happy with me. Oh yeah, don't just disregard that. We don't want to see booger welds all over my frame. I gotta revisit that another day. Oh, it's awful. Yeah, I'm gonna try to pop this back in, see what happens. So that's what that looks like, all back in. It spins around because it's, of course, got a groove in there. Dumb engineering. I can't really say that. It's actually ingenious. It held for all these years, so I guess I can't really complain, but there's better ways of doing things. I would prefer, just a simple flare fitting for me. I like simple. And if this was a flare fitting, I would have got my tool out, flared the line, cranked the nut down, and I had been sleeping 2 hours ago, But it is what it is. So when these fittings came new from the factory, I believe they had some type of thread sealant on there. So this is where I'm going with that. I'm going to put some gas oiler. Stuff is great on pancakes, let me tell you. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to put some of that on there. This is great for the diesel truck, too. All diesel fittings don't leak when you put this stuff on there. Imagine that. All right, that's what we got so far. The gas oiler in there. So now I guess I'll video the moment of truth here. Well, the moment of truth will be when I start the engine. This is the pre-moment of truth, I guess. If this takes out my transmission after 308,000 miles, I'm going to be pretty upset. I don't want to do this I don't have time to be putting a transmission in this thing right about now. I barely have time to do this. I just spent my whole 2-week vacation getting all my cars situated. What a sad vacation. I refuse to drive new stuff. New stuff breaks just as much as the old stuff does, if not more so lately. I'm gonna push it up higher than it needs to go. I'm gonna have to clean that again because I just got it covered in crap. So off camera, I just blew 5 pounds of road debris into my ear. That was pleasant. Try to see. You guys aren't gonna be able to see too much here. Well, maybe. You might be able to see something, but lighting's not gonna be good. Why can't anything work right? I can't get light in here. I can't. You guys can't see shit. Let's see. Maybe I can do it from here. Hold on. This one-handed filming business is for the birds, I tell you. All right, let's push. Come on. To not be filming this, really. I can't really afford to have this leak right now. Okay, one in. This is the original one. See, they move around, which is friggin' kind of frightening. Seems to be in there good, really tight. So I guess the only thing left to do is to fire this thing up and see if I get a big puddle of transmission fluid on the ground here. Okay, now it's the moment of truth. Of course, I had the battery disconnected, so this thing's probably not going to run right. Old school fuel injection. Fuel injection in general is just a pain in the ass. I prefer carburetors. This is a carburetor. I could just turn the key, and I know nothing's going to go wrong. But it might idle at $7 grand. We don't know. That's actually not that bad. I don't see anything dripping. Oh boy, got a roadblock. I'll be damned. Oh, that is a beautiful thing. Woo! That's nice. There's a low one doing. It's still holding. Holding on somehow, some way. Oh man, is that good. I'm so happy. 300,000 mile engine right there. Some new shocks and new motor mounts. Oh boy, leaks a little oil out the rear main, but what are you gonna do there? Man, I am a happy camper. Woo! I'm gonna have to post this one because might save somebody some major headaches because it just saved me major headaches. 3:15 in the morning, I gotta go to bed. I have low or high blood sugar. I can't tell which, but I'm not feeling too good. I need to sleep. We'll see you on the next one.